Hello, it's auction day. In a few hours, we're going to find out how much the David Brown collection sold for. You've seen it all before in our other videos. You're going to find out in a few minutes how much it sold for. Keep watching. I hope you enjoy this video and as excited as we are. So here we go, the David Brown collection.
We're going to start with the Land Rover. There's a picture of it up there. The Land Rover is a Series 1. It is an 80-inch Land Rover for complete restoration. We've got a heritage certificate with it, and the chassis number is clearly visible.
Waiting for all the internet bidding to fill up. That's at 1200 already.
So it's from the David Brown collection. Also, the following
expecting bids to come in from all angles.
There's no longer for this.
Certainly on the ACs, but the other vehicles as well. So let's see what happens.
On the internet. £1,200. No money at all for it. That's £1,200. From Series 1, 80-inch Land Rover. That's £1,200. You're not sure about that? That's £1,200, my friend.
Can't be £1,200.
That's £1,200.
Come on.
That's £1,200. All done short, 13 a bit. That's £1,300 a bit.
Bit of a late bid there.
All these vehicles are here to sell.
Heritage certificate.
Whatever they make. That's £1,300. That's 14 a bit. That's £1,400 a bit, 15 a bit. 1,500. That's £1,500. I'm selling it at £1,500. The Land Rover goes away.
Cheers.
£1,500 on the Rover anymore. That's £1,500 is on sale, 16 bit. That's
slowly creeping up, 17 now.
That's £1,700. That's 1700 and 1700.
Jeff's had plenty of opportunities to end it, but he's a wily old fox.
That's £1,700. That's £1,700. That's £1,700. And it's time, gentlemen and ladies.
Looks like it is going to be 17.
£1,700. You're all quite sure that it's 17. That's if I sell it away once. £1,700 twice. The final time you're in this.
So there you have it. £1,700 for the 1951 Series 1 Land Rover.
The Jaguar E-Type Series 2, the fixed bed coupe. Again, we've got a heritage.
He's got the wrong teeth in today, Jeff.
We've got the older style Big 5, only it's registered 1970.
So now the internet wakes up whilst Jeff is giving it his patter. We're at 2.4.
£2,400 on the internet. At 24, then I'll take $2 at 24. At 2,400, 26, 2,000.
When you think what the tubs went for earlier, it's got to be a lot more than that, surely.
That's 28 the bid. That's 28 the bid. That's £2,800. I'll take £3,000 bid. £3,000. That's £3,000. That's 3,200. That's 3,200. Only did a 3,200. That's 3,200. 34. That's 34 on bid. That's 36, 38. 38 the bid. That's 38. £4,000 is in the room now. £4,000. 42 the bid. 44 on bid. Back in the room at 44. That's 44 the bid. 46. 46.
Steady at the moment.
48.
Oh, I'm zooming out there, look.
48, 5,000 bid, £5,000 sold away, that 5,000 bid, 1, 2, 5, 2, 5,000, 5,000.
I would have thought it's got to keep going for a little while yet, surely.
600, that 5, 6 on the right of the seat, that 56, 58, £6,000.
This could be a long auction.
£6,000, 62, 62 the bid. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you for bidding. That's £6,200. That's 6,200. That's 62. You'll never find another chance to buy any of these vehicles again. That's £6,200. It's on sale. Take 100 if it helps you. That's £6,200 on sale going on the internet.
We're nearly there. £6,200.
All done twice. Third and final. 6,200 sold on the internet.
6,200.
Thank you.
So it's slightly better condition, this one.
631.
Internet bids seem to be opening at 5,100. I think these are all Series 2.
I think that's a slightly different model body on there. But it goes with it anyway. It's got the wrong body on it. We've got the old style V5 with it. It's manufactured in 1969, registered here 1970. I've got commission bids here, and I'm going straight in at £8,000.
There you go. So the commission bid's been left with the office. Straight in at 8. His computer screen can't keep up with it, look. We're up at 10,000. Go on, get over that 10,000. That's a psychological barrier. Someone needs to go to 10.5. The floodgates will open. Go on. No? Oh, that's a commission bid. Need someone in the room or the internet just to go that one more. Doesn't look like it's going to happen.
You're trying. 10-1, 10-2.
Oh, he's let it go. 10-1.
10-2. It's worth another one, friends. 10-2. 10,002. 10,002. You want one more? Can't lose it for 100. 10-3. I know you would. I'm straight back at 10-4. Got a little competition.
Oh, well, that's 400 quid quickly earned.
10,400. That's on commission. 10,004. Where's it gone? The company's worth more, surely.
The in the room bid has walked away now, so that's probably it. 10-4. Now hang on a bit, see if someone comes in. I've got a feeling that's it.
£10,400 on commission selling away. 10,400 goes once. 10,400 goes twice. And it's time you all done in the room and on the net at 10,400.
10,400. Oh, this one, yeah, I thought this one would be more expensive. Had so many comments about this Primrose one. So, that colour looks like it would be absolutely stunning, polished up.
Jaguar E-Type Series 2 Roadster again. This one I believe.
But yeah, this one, we had most comments on the internet seem to come from this one with regards to the E-Types.
It's manufactured 1969 again. We have a heritage.
A lot of people picked up on it having a later registration. I think it had been abroad and come back. And as I've said to them, I don't think they put age-relevant plates on back then. My first car was a 1976 Mini, and that had a V-reg on, so that's what they used to do. Just give you a year that the car came back into the country, a plate from them. You could probably change that plate, but I don't think you'd want to now. There's so much story behind these cars. They've become little internet legends. Well, so someone in the room's going. It's internet versus the room again. The one on the internet seems quite insistent. They're quite keen. But here we hit 25, another. Yeah, that's. I was going to say 25, so like another one of those. I talk about psychological barriers, but soon jump through that. So I don't think they're coming into play with this. I think when you're talking this sort of money, you've either got it or you haven't. You're probably not worried about benchmark figures like 30,000. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, so they were hit 30. A lot of people would say, oh, my limit is X pound, and that would, I thought 30 would be the limit for some people. And then they might sit there and go, oh, 500 quid more then. I do this, but on stuff that's like literally a tenth of the price. So there you go. If you took a naught off, this is how I think when I'm bidding. 31,000, it's gone a bit quiet. Oh no, I was wrong again. Making a full-time job of being wrong. Also, going at 32,000 ahead yourself, at 32,000.
all double short of that, at £32,000. It's going away once, and it's time now, all done twice, 32.5.
Oh my word.
32.5, we put it up. That 32.5, we're getting all the way last minute. That 32.5, that 32.5, I'm giving plenty of time. That 32.5, that 32.5, you're all done. That 32.5, it's had its time down there at 32.5, 33. 33. In the UK,
Every time I think it's going to stop, someone just comes in at that last second.
Sell the way twice, be quickly, but you don't want to lose it. 500 at 33,000.
33,000. That's not bad at all, is it? So there were a few people interested in that.
Jaguar 633.
Oh, here we go.
First of the ACs, the Aceca. Listen carefully. There's no engine and gearbox in this car. It is for restoration.
So you're talking a rolling shell.
The car remains on the DVL database apparently, and we've got a logbook with it. We've got the buff logbook with it. So no engine and gearbox in this car, the Aceca. Very, very rare car. Chance to buy, some people you don't see every day of the week. They're not for sale, are they?
No. Jeffrey's right there. So, you know, I know it's the sales patter, but it isn't a car you'll see very often.
At 17, 5, 18, 5, 18, 5, 19, 5, 19, 5.
A lot of people would have been waiting for this, poised by their phones, by their laptops. Yeah, so somebody on the telephone there, having a little dabble, looks like they're done. Ah, someone in the room there, well spotted, Freddie.
23 on bid, get you on there, 24 bid, at 24, 25, £25,000, 25,000 on bid, at 25,000. At 25,000, you're 500 on the left, 25.
So someone in the room bidding on that. And no, I'm not going to pan around and look at them.
That's 26.5, the bid's here. No, thank you for your bidding. That's 26,500. That's 26.5. That's 26.5 on the net. That's 26,500.
They've got to check all avenues: the net, the phone, the commission, in the room.
That's 26,500. Here's a sell up again. That's 26,500 pounds. It's sold away then. 27.
Oh, that was late.
That's 27,000 pounds. That's 27.5. That's 27.5. It's worth a try. That's 27.5. That's 27,500. You want one more? That's 27,028. 28,529.
I've suddenly gone up to 29.
That's 29,000 pounds. Back on the net. 29. That's 29,000 pounds only. That's 29,005. That's 29.5. 31,000 pounds.
How on earth did it shoot up like that each time? Makes me think there's more than one on the internet.
31,000. I take 31.5. At 31,000. At 31,000 pounds only bid at 31. At 31 I'm bidding sell away. 31,000 pounds all up in the room now once. 31,000 I sell it. That's let me go twice. It's on sale and going away.
It looks like it's going at £31,000.
Sold on the internet. Thank you
Sold.
very much for your video on that one.
Wonder where that one ended up. Now this is the one that Betty Hay once owned. So there's quite a few people interested in this one immediately. I saw this was 90,000 on the internet before we even started filming.
Right, the Ace, the Bristol engine one. This comes with a 1957 buff bumper. The car is still on the DVLA system. I believe in 1961, this car was sold to Betty Hay. Now, those of you in the racing fraternity will know that Betty Hay was a British racing driver, and it was used for some time by people in the racing scene. The current owner has owned that car since 1974.
And owned in 1974 by David Brown.
And I'm straight in at 90,000 pounds. 90,000 pounds, that's the bit I start at 90,000 pounds.
We see a lot of barn finds, but this is different gravy for us.
Never ever buy one for this sort of money ever again, will you? At 90,000 pounds. Ace Bristol, that's 90,000 pounds.
Oh, to 92.
92,000 pounds. That's 92,000. That's 92,000.
I noticed the guy on the phone there. Someone in the room. That's the telephone, one of the members of staff.
That 96 is on with that. That 96,000 pounds, 96, 97,000.
Yeah, so one of the office staff were out with a phone bidder. Got to go over 100. Sure, yeah, we are 101.
Lovely to say 100. You would live there at 101. That 101,000 pounds, 102. That 101. That 101,000. In the scheme of things, no money.
Just gone at 103.
103,000 pounds. You're looking hard on the telephone. At 103,000 pounds. That 103, 104. Always coming, mate.
Other people in the room now. I think they were bidders around. They weren't phone bidders.
At 105, chance of a lifetime. At 105, 106 or 107. At 107 the bid. At 107. At 107,000 pounds. At 107 the bid. At 107,000 pounds. You vote out 108, 108, 109. Back up again.
I've just glanced over my shoulder, and there is a gentleman on the phone who's bidding.
At 110, 111.
So I may have a client or employer who's got him here.
115,000 pounds.
My word. Oh.
116 on the net.
Didn't even hesitate. The internet's highest bid.
At 116,000 pounds. At 116. At 116. At 116.
So yeah, if you missed that, bar in the room went 115, but the internet went 116 straight away. So yeah, it's somebody in the room. Oh no, the internet's just come back. It's so hard to keep up with where the bids are coming from, but I think there's more than one on the internet now.
At 125, it's on the telephone at 125. At 125, at 125, no money at all. At 125,000 pounds. At 125,000, you have the internet, I'll give you 26. At 126. At 126, I'm giving you plenty of time, you'll never find enough. At 126, at 126, you want 27? Or do you want 130? At 126,000. At 126. No, you. At 100. You make a bit hard. 127. There you go. 127,500. At 127,500. I'll take 128. 127.
That was in the room, the 127,500.
At 127,500. Just trying to give you a tongue twister there.
I think they're trying, yeah. It was hard to say. We may go up in 500 increments, I don't know.
130, do you win? At 130, at 130,000 pounds.
My word.
At 130,000. I'll take a pound. At 130,000, it's in the room. At 130 on the telephone, 130,000 pounds. At 130,000 pounds, 131.
Oh my word, that was so close. Even when you're not bidding on your own car, kind of you get involved in it or feel like you're part of it. £131,000.
At 131, at 131 the bid, at 131,000 pounds, that's the bid I go with, at 131, are you done on the telephone? At 132.50. At 132.5. 132,000.
He's making them work by throwing in odd numbers here. £500.
At 132,500, you're on the telephone. At 132,500, at £132,500 on the telephone. 133.
Oh my word.
That's 133. At 133.
It must be creeping towards with fees.
135 new.
The sort of 150 grand mark.
At £135,000. At 135. At £135,000. 20,000
If you don't know, that's 8% plus VAT on the fee. So about, well, 9.6, but I always put 10% in my head, roughly. Oh no, 16.
136. That's 136 on here. That's 136. It's still going. At £136,000. That's 136. That's 136. Opening. You're going to get this chance again. That's coming. 137,500.
There we go. It's the same guy on the phone in the room doing that. So 137,500. The auctioneer will sort of get quicker and quicker generally. He won't want to be here till midnight, but he'll do his job. He'll do whatever it takes to get the best price. But buyers will know that you can't stretch it too long every time. It's on the internet still.
At 139. That gives you a chance on the left to go 140. At 139. At 139 a bit. At £139,000.
Go on.
139. All metal silver there.
No.
139,500. At 139,500.
Come on.
140,000. That's £140,000. No money at all. At £140,000.
Oh my word. Now they're doing it in 500 increments. This could be a here for the long haul now.
At 145, I sell it away once. You're hovering. At 145, and sell it away twice. Do you want 146? Yes or no? Sold at 145,000.
That was awesome just to witness that. £145,000. Okay, coming up is the last of the AC Aces.
Another AC for you. Have a look at this one. This one comes with pressure, we believe, manufactured about
I did see it quoted in the press somewhere that the collection was sort of 200 grand's worth. And it's done more than that, so that's fantastic, because this is already starting at the moment at 57. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, so those two alone, the last two will have been over £200,000. So that's fantastic. Be nice, we'll tally up the whole collection at some point, but we've got to be talking £250,000.
And we're straight in, we're up and running 61,000. 62,000.
This one is such a beautiful colour. I'm sure you've seen it in our video, but I would love to clean that car, and I'm not even the person who usually wants to clean a car.
71 in the room, that's not my name.
It's really dark blue.
73,000 pounds in the room, 74 bid, 75,000 pounds at 75 bid, 76, 77,000, 77,000 on the telephone, 78 bid on the net, 79, 79 on bid, that's 79, 80,000 pounds, 81. 81 is back in the room at 81. 81, 82, then at 82 the bid. 82 the other pound on the 82 the bid.
Internet versus the room again. It's a different person this time. Another bidder who's on the phone.
85,000 pounds. 85,000 pounds. 86 is on the net. At 86, you're out in the room. 87. 87,000 pounds. Back in the 88. 88. Really? 88. 90,000, thank you sir, 90,000 pounds.
There we go, 90,000, but the internet's coming straight back at the room. No messing.
At 91,000 pounds, that's on the internet. At 91,000 pounds.
We're down to the internet now to decide the price of this one.
At 91,000 pounds.
Hoping someone else will come along.
At 91,000 pounds, only bid, I'm going to sell it. At 91,000.
No, it's just gone again.
92, 93, international weight at 93,000. At 93,000 pounds.
It's just
93, 94 the bid. At 94,000 pounds. 95 on bid. At 95 only bid at 95, 96. At 96, we're going to get to 100. At 96,
go on.
97, 97.
You know it, Jeff. Got to get to 100.
At 97, 98, 99.
Oh, fill her up.
At 99, you're going to leave me hanging. At 99,000 pounds.
Yeah, he was dying to say that.
At 101, at 103,000 pounds. I'll take 104 anyway.
Must be hard if you're into these sort of cars and can afford them. You don't want to let it go. But everyone has their limit. Every car has its limit, I guess. But it must be hard to be the second highest bidder on a car like this. And that person didn't want to be that second bidder.
At 105, the Ace for 105, at 105,000, at 105,000 pounds. Looks worth more, doesn't it? At 105,000, at 105, at 105,000 pounds. Selling on the net at 105,000 pounds. The Ace isn't dear, believe it or not. At 105, that's not expensive. At 105,000, I sell it away once. 105 sells twice. Be quick on this one, all done.
Looks like we're there. £105,000. Awesome. So that's it. Time to say goodbye to the David Brown collection. Quite emotional, really. Hope you enjoyed the video. You're probably wondering, you've seen all the prices, what does it all tally up to? Well, it's going to appear somewhere around here, and we'll probably never see these cars again, or if we do, it'll be in about 10 years' time. But thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all the things that help UK barn finds. We'll try to find some more barn finds of this calibre. We'll do our best, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks again.